The first thing I'm going to do for this project is take this black container and this hot glue gun and hot glue the entire edge of the container so that it can stick to the piece of wood. Now we're going to take this container that's covered with hot glue and this piece of wood that has a line drawn because this is where we're going to cut the wood. So this will be the actual size of the instrument. So you take the black container and put it in between the black line and the edge of the wood directly on the edge and hold it for about 30 seconds so that it stays firmly. By looking at the wood and the measuring tape, you can see that there are 3 dots on the wood. The first dot is at 10 inches, the second dot is at 13 inches, and the third dot is at 16 inches going down. And going across, the first dot is at 10.5 inches, the second dot is at 13 inches, and the third dot is at 15.5 inches. This is so going down, each dot is 3 inches away from each other, and going across, each dot is 2.5 inches away from each other. So they're completely evenly spaced on the wood. Each of these holes is where I'm going to drill so that there's a place for the rubber bands to go through. At this point, I'm almost done my instrument. I have the plastic container here. I cut off the excess wood, and I also drilled through the 3 holes. So all that's left to do is put a rubber band through each of these holes, wrap it around the top, and tie it around the back. The last step of this process is to make 3 staples, 1 in each rubber band, 7.5 inches from the top of the wood. Each string on my instrument makes a different note. So the first note will be with the rubber band with the shortest wavelength, so this is it. This is the rubber band with the second longest wavelength, and this is the rubber band with the longest wavelength. As you can see, they all make different notes. Now that my instrument's complete, I'm going to play a little song.